Yes, you read the title of this correctly. Let's talk about pimples. Now, I need to start off by saying that I am not a dermatologist. I am not a doctor. I did not go to school to learn about skin. But the information that I have is actually from Mary Kay's Chief Scientific Officer, Lucy Gilday. And she shared this with us as Mary Kay Independent Sales Directors right before the launch of our Miracle 3D set. And I felt like it was really good for our customers to know about because I think that we think we're very well informed about our skin, but we're not. Not only about how to take care of it, but also like kind of how it works. Because prior to Mary Kay, and even now as a director with Mary Kay, I hear a lot of times people saying, I tried something and the next day I got a pimple, so it doesn't work. Or I tried something for a week and I got a pimple, so I stopped using it. Or I tried something for a week and I got a pimple, and so therefore it's obviously not the right product, and I'm like done trying everything. And so again, I came from a place where this used to be me, but now that I understand how pimples work and our skin works, I want to make sure that I can educate you on it. So the first thing is a pimple is below our skin way longer than right when we see it. So if you get a pimple one day after trying a product, it is not from that product. Whether it's Mary Kay or not, that's just not how pimples work, right? If you get a pimple one day after trying something, it was just that pimple's time to appear. But also as women, we have to take in consideration that once a month, we're probably going to get a few pimples. So when you're trying a new product, you might want to be aware of that because that might affect if something is working for you or not, or if you think it's working for you or not. Okay, so the next thing I hear is usually like, I tried it for a week and then I got a pimple, so I stopped. Or I tried it for 2 weeks and it's obviously not the right products because I got a pimple. Okay, so now that we know about pimples, we can, X that out. But here's something to know. There's two people, right? There's the people who have a consistent skincare regimen, and then there's people who do not have a consistent skincare regimen. A regimen would mean that you are using a cleanser and a moisturizer and an eye cream or a serum of some sort, okay? That's a skincare regimen. Just using a cleanser or just using a moisturizer and doing it like every few days isn't a consistent skincare regimen, okay? So let's start with these people over here who do not have a consistent skincare regimen. When you are not using like quality, consistent products every single day, twice a day, because we should be washing our face twice a day, your skin renewal process is really slow. So the skin renewal process means, when you wash your face with your cleanser, you're like buffing off all those dead skin cells. You're getting rid of the dirt and the makeup that was on your face for the day, and you are letting fresh skin show up, right? Okay, so if you're just using a cleanser, it's buffing it off. Our moisturizer and our creams and our serums help to give our skin the vitamins and nutrients that it needs in order to revitalize and replenish itself, right? You with me? Okay, so non-consistent skincare regimen people, your skin renewal process, the process of getting rid of dead skin cells so new skin can emerge, is really slow because you're not doing it consistently, right? Which is okay. But if you were to start from here, using a skincare regimen, a full skincare regimen, cleanser, moisturizer, eye cream, serum, something like that, you can do that. That's possible. You don't have to like slowly work into it. You can just jump ship and come over here. But there's something you need to know. When you're using a consistent skincare regimen, your skin renewal process is a lot faster because twice a day you are getting rid of the dead skin cells and giving your skin what it needs in order to continue to renew itself, basically. Okay, so when you're doing that twice a day, that skin renewal process is going to speed up, which means that you might see some pimples because those pimples are like, oh my gosh, we thought we were just going to stay under the surface for another 2 weeks, but now we're going out. But that's a good thing. It means your skin is ridding itself of its impurities. So seeing pimples isn't a sign that something isn't working. Unless, of course, you are literally having a reaction to something, which would be like burning, stinging, or like cystic acne. But a few pimples here and there is not a sign that something isn't working, especially if you're coming from my non-consistent friends to consistency, right? Now, let's say you are here, you're on a consistent skincare regimen, but you decide to switch. You want to just try a different one. And so you go to the next brand or whatever. You might see some pimples, but that's only because your skin was used to what these products were giving it, and now your skin is getting new products that maybe have some new ingredients that they aren't used to. So your skin, again, is just getting used to it and ridding itself of any impurities. So I hope that you guys feel a little bit more confident now in understanding how pimples work and also understanding how product cycles and your skin renewal process work. Because I would say that in order to see if a product really works for you, 3 weeks is the minimum for that. And also because it takes 3 weeks to form a habit. So if you are starting from over here and you're going to do 3 weeks worth of morning and night skincare regimen, man, your skin is going to look amazing. But you're also going to be in a new habit, which is awesome. And you're going to be able to really tell what the benefits were. I mean, when I started the Miracle Set 3D, right when it launched, within the first week, I saw a more even skin tone. Meaning when I woke up in the morning, there wasn't a lot of redness like there used to be. After 3 to 4 weeks is when I started to see the lines on my forehead start to decrease. And after 6 to 7 weeks is when I saw acne scarring going away. So you have to be able to stick with something consistently in order to see if it works. Okay? So hopefully you feel more knowledgeable now and you know the truth about pimples.